guy went to Disney World and Universal Studios, and his family had noticed that he had developed a cough and a fever, and
right. She got tested on Monday. Okay, so if she honestly, the whole point about this girl not experiencing symptoms or not seeing any symptoms, that has to be bullshit, because she wouldn't gone to get tested Monday if she didn't have symptoms. I'm talking even Sunday.
Yeah, I mean,
so that must be
yeah.
bullshit.
So I mean, if she didn't display any symptoms and she's getting tested or something, no, she did. She had a cough or something.
Yeah,
and the other thing is, you probably saw in the news that the number of confirmed cases has gone up. That's because they're actually testing people now.
Yeah, they
didn't have tests before. Like, that's why.
Well, I mean,
that's why there's a sudden jump.
What's your thing? I have to go.
It's the password is beer.
Password is beer.
So
beer.
yeah, dude. I mean, don't buy too much.
I'm doing okay, but the whole issue is there are times where like I have problems sleeping because I just worry about my family, I worry about everyone else. You know, when you went to Disney World, I'm like, I'm glad that you said all that because none of y'all are experiencing any symptoms. You know, and I'm like, I've read enough about like what's going on where I know what to look for, and Navina helps me with that sometimes, and I'm glad that I have her.
Sometimes you gotta laugh about it, okay? Like it's silly that it's gotten to this point. The reason it's gotten to this point is because our stupid ass president didn't do anything about it. He thought it was a hoax.
Yeah,
it's not a hoax.
No, he made
it's
it
gotten way more serious than he ever thought, and he's a moron. like you know, like
I'm streaming by the way too, so it's fine. So you know,
whenever something like this happens, you do run as many tests as possible, and you react quickly. He did the exact opposite.
And did you hear that? Did you hear that Pence's aide has it?
That doesn't surprise me.
I need to go to
water. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, and it's I don't know. I mean, like a part of it is I was watching some dude stream and he was saying like, you know, every time he has like a cough. I mean, I had a cough or whatever, and you get a little. You overreact, and you're like, well, why am I overreacting? It's just
every time somebody coughed in freaking Disney World and didn't cover their mouth, we gave them death stares because I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
That's exactly what happened. And I had 2 people going to work this week sick, and both of them got sent home. And I'm like, and I was part of one of them going home. But I'm like, dude,
why aren't they letting you work remote, dude? Like, for real, you can do your job remote.
Because the old people, if I come down with this thing and I say like I might be compromised, they'll tell me to stay home, and they'll be like, "Well,
stay home, quit your job, find another one. It's not worth it."
And that's the thing, is I'm not gonna get. But I don't know anything. I'm not coming down with any symptoms. I'm okay, but again, you know, there's a lot of people that come into that office, and they might shut down the military base. They might say like, you know, no one can cover it. Then they have to figure out what they're gonna do. I mean, I drive to Temple every day or what? So
just wash your damn hands. Basically.
Hey, this guy's fighting myself.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame,
I'm the Lord of Flame.
Hot enough for that blade of crimson flame. Rumble to ash.
On your knees.
Hot enough for you. Oh my God, hot enough for you.
Hot enough for you.
On your knees. You can do better than that.
Feel my hellfire. I am the Lord of Flame. Fire Rosa Corona.
You did that.
Fade to ember.
Not dead.
A mere warm-up.
Do it, Nicholas. Here I go.
On my
That
honor
girl's
as
like
the Lord of Flame, I
I
shall
don't know if I'm gonna play this
incinerate you.
because I think I have a better chance. What's chip damage mean?
knight.
It's blocking and you hit him with the chip damage thing. So I'm gonna play Doom
Stand
later.
down,
and
you
stream
inferior
that
whelp.
versus my girlfriend will be like, gross. I'm gonna try to get her into Secret of Mana. So,
Can you play that 2-player?
but the Secret of Mana. No,
Yeah.
but it's okay. From what I played, it's really good, and it would be good to play with your daughter.
I know, like they really did a great job.
Did
Like
you play
I played as 2 characters, and I'm like, that actually really surprised me.
Which one did you play as?
I played as the main soldier guy, the first
Duran?
the main character,
Duran.
and then the Duran, and then the green girl. I didn't play as any other ones yet.
Duran, I played as Duran, and I played as him when I had the original version, like on the emulator or whatever. So I played as that one, and are you still doing the same thing? Okay, that works.
Yeah, I need to build her levels.
Okay, but yeah, I played. But you can go through and if you get the little annoying girl, you can get her as the third person in the party. Otherwise, you only get the first 2. So, but I haven't played all of them. I'm gonna go. I played the green one and Hawk, and I played the wolf guy, the guy who transforms into a wolf. Kevin, he transforms into a werewolf.
Oh, he does. Oh,
It's pretty cool. He's a beast man, but I mean, he transforms into a werewolf every time he goes into battle. Yeah, I'll probably buy that game too. So like, I'll be like, all right, Final Fantasy. I just bought Doom. I'm gonna be like, I'm just staying in for a while.
You can buy an Xbox and get Fantasy Star Online. Or I don't know if it's gonna come on PC. I think too.
Yeah, but
so you might
just wait for my. I don't know. We'll see what happens in April because I think they're probably gonna cancel the AEW thing. So
yeah, that's what I'm figuring. I'm figuring it's going to be canceled just because of all this stuff. But it'll be, I don't know. It's all right.
If it happens, I'll be there. Look at me. We're slutty. You're not a slutty.
You want more?
I think I had a cold or something. But because like people keep looking at me, they were coughing, but they weren't coughing apparently it was allergies or whatever. I'm like, sitting right next to me. Don't see it. I like all the characters.
Lord of Flame.
Nope.
Yeah, the character designs are on point.
Too slow. I'm not done yet. On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you. Great.
Finish. All too easy.
How regrettable.
Quest clear.
I'm the
I
Lord
like
Flame.
working up a good sweat.
I'm the Lord Flame. Yeah, you gotta get up to like probably like 60.
It's going to take me a while.
Yeah. How about retry? That's what I did. I don't know if I did that or you did that. Okay.
No, man, you can't like there's so much negativity going on that I have to look at data. There's a infographic from Data is Beautiful that really sums up the whole spectrum of the whole virus thing.
Oh, I know. It's just something that, I think the parents are really concerned about it. I want to.
That's because they're in the vulnerable stage. I mean, it's scary.
Before the inferno. Take the power of the Lord of Flame.
Come here. You want witness the fight of my spear? Why not more?
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
No time, Momo.
Finish.
How regrettable.
We can probably do someone harder. If you do someone harder.
I'm just trying to build her up. She's 49 right now. I'm 49. Oops, did I retry?
I did room. Switch my
Can
character.
I remind me? Can I upgrade her anyway besides the what you call it?
Luane is 44.
She's one of my highest characters. She's 49. So is Zeta. Zeta's 49.
I like Zeta. Well, Zeta started later, probably. But yeah, I mean, it's just so much negativity, and I hope it's the same that happened. You went to Disney World, there's a scare, and there's like, how many people were there? 100,000 people, I guess.
Yeah, dude, like it's.
You had tons of people there. It was 5,000 people, so it's very unlikely that neither, because Naveen and I were like, we weren't like interacting with a lot of people, so I mean, but everyone's just a little concerned.
You know, like more people die from the flu every year.
I know there's all these statistics, but she also like the thing about, the good thing about Navina is she's like me, where I'm like, all right, well let's go look at some of these symptoms that start to appear, and she's looking at like the day. It's like, well, you know, on day 9 you might have like stomach cramps or something. So she read down the list of all the stuff that happens, and the key thing is fever. So if you don't get fever, you know, if it's not out of control, then you're fine. But like we're both trying to get thermometers, because I don't even know if I have a thermometer.
It's gonna be alright. Like we're gonna get through this. Everybody's like we've shut down New York State. Like for real, it is crazy because like my boss. I mean, they're all in like Buffalo, New York, which is away from it, but like it's still close. Close to comfort, you know, like
Over here. Hi, Momo. Had enough yet? Let me show you.
Take the power of the Lord of Flame.
Look.
Low and bolt. How's that?
Ready for me to break you?
Got it. I have to cut off
Had enough yet?
Finished. How regrettable. Quest clear.
Thanks, Gigi. You did great.
you following me, bitch.
whatever.
Fuck you.
Well, I could do it. You want to retry, or you want to go somewhere else?
No, we're gonna retry one more time, and then we're gonna go get a beer.
But the other thing is, I think that like I think this person might have been wanting attention, because she posted to a Facebook group. She didn't talk to like the people at Sherwood. She just posted to like a camping group. So it's like, are you trying to make people aware, or are you just trying to get attention, or what? So
That's a terrible thing to do. That's a terrible.
that's a
thing
terrible way
to
of
do.
going about it, and then being vague
Yeah.
about it. And what I called it was vague booking. Vague booking doesn't really help, because you can't give people specifics. You can't reveal the person, because they're going to get like death threats, and you're not even telling people the story.
Hi, Momo. Ready for me to break you?
Tremble before the inferno.
Or did learn how to play the character I played.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. the power of the Lord of Flame! Slow. Ha. I'm not done yet.
Hi, Momo.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
Finish!
He got annihilated.
How regrettable. Quest clear.
Hot and bothered, will you?
In fact, well, look at my... You can't see my pants, because you probably have booty shorts on. I saw booty shorts on the game.
Yeah, that's why I want to beat this. I want to go try to do one more level, and then we're going to go try to be the big guy.
Well, let's just go to, like, the fight or two beforehand, because you'll probably get more experience. Like, I think, who is it? You have to fight, the staff... You have to fight the staff girl. And then you'll probably get more experience with her, or, like, the scythe dude. It's a surprise you don't play the scythe dude very much.
Yeah, well, I just, you know, I like more mobile people. Like, that's the thing with Fantasy Star Online, there's the Gunner, there's the Ranger. The Ranger's actually really powerful. But they have this one class that's kind of reminds me of the Dragoon, because you jump, it's about jumping and kicking people, like the Conservative. The Conservative on Sinran. It reminds me of her because it's like jumping and kick alive.
I remember that. I played Dragon
Had enough yet? Let me show you.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
Let me show you. Hi, Momo.
Finish.
But yeah, I like the jumping classes. I like the Dragoon. And, maybe that's why I like the girl with the spear a lot too. I don't know how good I'd be against people I just play against a computer. But I noticed I play this game a lot more than other fighting games. I don't like Spawn. Did you try Spawn out?
No, I don't have no Mortal. Oh man, I didn't mean to retry. Sorry, I don't have Mortal Kombat, dude.
Go play Spawn, but there's a lot of building. Spawn, he looks cool and stuff, but I don't think he's all that fun.
What weapon do you have?
He uses his cape, he uses his chains, and he uses, I don't know, I just haven't found the right build for him yet. Like, the same thing with Noob, I try to put Noob, there's certain characters I have that I think I have the right build, but the dude who designed it didn't like Sub-Zero's ice statue. It was stupid, because he used to be a pro player or something, and then he transitioned to be a woman, but that's the dude who designed it. And he didn't like
Any last word?
Sub-Zero's ice statue, so he took that out, which like makes Sub-Zero not as fun. But I play Sub-Zero, and they have a good build for Scorpion, and that like you made fun enough fun.
Kung Lao was fun. I mean, they did a great job with Kung Lao, but like
characters that are really good, and there's characters that they just so the thing with Scorpion's Spear, he took up Scorpion's Spear, which you bring a battle and makes a difference. It takes out like that with the defense. Like I don't feel as happy when I can't use that up. That's always like a fun battle.
and like they took out Melina. Like Melina was the best character.
Yeah, there's a lot of
The power of the Lord of Flame.
I get that, but at the same time, I understand that. And like Baraka is
My honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you. Surrender to the Inferno.
Like there's so many characters, so many variations that you have to sit there and just manage all this crap.
You shouldn't have all the superheroes. That's the thing. Is that like you should have all of them, not like have to customize your movie.
Without even finish. That's the whole point of having changed is like transforming ninjas and stuff. It's so dumb.
Okay, let me go. I'll be right back.
Get out of the room.
Yeah. Disband. We're gonna go to another level, sorry.
That's all good. It's all good in the hood. That hurt.
Nope. Pandemonium. No, that's yeah, that's. I can't do a raid battle there.
Well, don't do a raid battle.
This one's 34. Is that what you're talking about?
This one's 34.
To episode 34.
Probably. Hold on. I'm doing something right now. Yeah, find it then. Tell me what is password the same?
Yeah. Passwords. Create a room. Yep.
Oh, am I still here? No, I'm not. I have to go back.
And okay, so we're all working remotely. Like my whole company is pretty much like we have 17,000 employees. 13,000 of them are working remotely right now. Okay,
What's happening? Sorry.
Like the majority of my company, we're all working remote because the majority of my company is in New York State. They're in Buffalo, but they're kind of away from all the bad stuff. But you know, they basically said don't come into the office, work from home, work remote, and so like it's funny because like I have to do these Zoom conference calls with everybody on camera right now.
Yeah.
And there are so many people that sit there and touch their face, and I never noticed that type of stuff. But
I try not to do that, but still, like my like if I have an itch, so.
But like, what I do is like I hold like this little rock this rock squirrel or keep my hands busy and try not to touch my face because you have to train yourself not to do that.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like people are just like putting their hands on, like leaning on their hand, and I'm like, dude, there's so many germs. All I see is germs, and I'm not a germaphobe.
Yeah, I know. We're right now. It's okay to be a germaphobe.
I know.
It's completely okay to be a germaphobe right now.
But I'm like, dude, you gotta wash your hands and not touch your face. Those are the main two. That's how illnesses are transferred. So.
I know, I'm there with you, dude. I understand. I'm right there because I'm trying to...
Wait, what is the fire? We need to switch to fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm making sure my stuff's upgraded. As much as I can. But, yeah, I completely understand. It really sucks that this is where things are, but, you know, at least I have someone that, like, help me out a little bit, so... Because if he said if I get sick, then she'll be like, oh, I'll come take care of me. He's like, alright, well, thanks. Okay, I got it. Ready, Freddy. It was a scary time, and you know, I thought the AEW show was really good. Oh, I was watching, you know, Baron Corbin, Tyler Breeze, and the guy who's tied to Sean Spears. They all have like a Twitch stream or whatever. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay, and so today I was watching their Twitch stream, and then Luke Harper comes on, and they said like at the end of it, you know, like every 20 subscribers they had, someone would win something. Okay, so they would give giveaways, and I won a Gears of War 5 art book. Okay, I won from one of their giveaways, but Luke Harper was there. Luke Harper was there, and he was like, at the end when they were giving away an Xbox One, and like Luke Harper's there. I'm here for the when is the Xbox One drawing? When's the Xbox One drawing? And somebody gifted him the guy who was like running the who was like the mod or whatever. He gifted him a sub. He gifted Luke Harper a sub, and the entire time Luke Harper's in the chat, and they called him on the phone and stuff. And at the end of the thing, he won the freaking Xbox. And they're calling back, and his kid is on the phone. He's like, "Dad won an Xbox." He's like, "Yeah, you know." He's like, "This is like, we're not giving you the Xbox." You know, just like it was. And then they were like bragging each other about ratings and stuff. And it's like, man, they're all friends. And Luke Harper apparently like streams them sometimes. I'm like, I'm here for ratings, man. Like, did you see the figures? And
yeah, so like.
To see him like he's the leader of the Dark Order, and he won the Xbox, and everyone in chat just wanted him to win the Xbox. It was so great. It was so awesome.
Like, Sean Spears and Ty Dillinger, I mean, they have
they're the same dude. Yeah, they're the wrestling school. Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, Tyler Breeze, sorry. But they have the wrestling school, and I'm like, that's great, man.
Yeah.
Like, they had that Chris Finn.
Yeah, watch that. They got the chops.
It was hilarious. They were actually giving him fingers. I was very impressed.
So it's like, but they don't use
really
it.
did.
Really don't like it.
And like he was saying, like, you know, like, I wasn't happy with WWE where I was going on the main roster, and so like I was like. He has a very positive way of thinking about it. He's like, if you guys are going to use me, I will say no. And he's starting a wrestling school, and he really enjoys training and stuff. So like,
got that guy got it.
Field.
I always like how the people.
Oh, that's the problem. Is they don't use him right. Like he's actually really talented.
He is.
Yeah,
He's hilarious. As the Did you
I watched the yeah, I watch it every week because of their banter. I think it's hilarious.
Because he has salty.
Silver always loses.
He has salty.
Yeah, and like what is it, every Wednesday or every Thursday? I mean, it gives me something to look at.
Let's go, Homo. Let's go, Homo.
Let me ensnare your mind. Domination ready for a show.
Finish.
Can you do the? You can't do Zeta. You can't fight Zeta with two people.
Quest clear.
Come on, really,
I
get
know
up.
you-
Yes.
I don't know, dude, but I think we're ready. I think you need to be your strongest character.
You mean personable?
I think I can just gain like 4 levels.
You have to go do your thingy. My strongest character.
Oh, but Chris, like you can't worry about that shit if you're not displaying any symptoms by now, because that was what, like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, I have a healthy perception of where things are. And
You don't have it if you don't. I mean, it can remain dormant within like I guess 9 days or something, but it's not.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
likely
like, if nothing happens after 9 or 10 days, I'm gonna feel a lot better. But like we're aware of the situation. We have to see where we feel, and if it gets to be bad, be like, well, Navina, you have to come over here and work from home. You have to work from home and take care of me, and I have Wi-Fi, and that's what'll have to happen.
Are you guys doing okay? I mean, like,
As far as like, no, everything is fine. It's just we went out to Sherwood. I think she missed. I think she might have gone to all but one. She went out there, and you know what? She needs someone to watch her dog, and because her dog is really friendly and well mannered and nice. You know, she's a really sweet dog, but she just needs someone to watch her. You know, she needs to go outside and stuff. And so that's just something that it makes it hard. But Navina also needed to sleep on a real mattress because of the accident. She's doing better, but I would go over there and you know I would camp out there. I want her to camp out sometimes, but again, she had to take care of her dog, and she wasn't expecting to come back this year. But I also noticed, like on Sundays, I would stay there and I'd stay till like 5 or 6. I stay late. No, but I can also rest. I don't have to like rush back, so it helps because she's on the way home. So yeah, we're doing fine. I mean, she's happy. I'm happy, so that's all we can do, right? I mean, we can't go travel anywhere, but that just kind of sucks.
no, I mean, like, like I was on a conference call today, and people were saying like, you know, like one of the leaders was saying like virtual job fairs weren't like they never had any success with it. I'm like, well, that was last week because there's a lot of stuff that has happened this week that might change people's perspective. So I'm like, we should give it a shot and see what happens, because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna like, nobody's gonna want to go to conferences anymore. Like, the whole SourceCon thing, I can't imagine flying on a plane with all those germs, going to a conference with all those germs, and talking to people. I'm not gonna do it. And
Yeah.
I'd actually decided to take a break from conferences and stuff like that beforehand and do more virtual stuff, and like, this is exactly the reason why, because like, you know, like nobody expected something like this, but like virtual job fairs, something virtual where you don't even have to leave the house because we're all in quarantine anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge ideal type of environment that people aren't even considering right now. And I'm like, well, why don't we give it a shot? Because the world is different right now. Everybody is sitting at their house because they can't go into work. I mean,
well, there are
let's give it a
people
shot.
are afraid, man. Like, what do you?
Well, I'm like, stop thinking about like last week and how the world was back then, because it's completely different now.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a huge advantage if we can do like a virtual job fair and people don't have to go anywhere and people don't have to like worry about that stuff because you can't do that anyway. It's changing. I mean, we have to do business in a different way.
Are we fighting this motherfucker again?
Yeah, we're ready to give it a shot. You need to be your most highest level character. That's not your highest level character.
Who's my highest level character?
But somebody else was.
It's either Lancelot or Percival or Zeta, and I don't think Zeta is like really good on this guy.
Well, who's the best on this person?
I beat the shit out of him with Percival.
How high is Percival?
64.
Oh, he said, yeah, beat him.
The Zeta is 64, but he's my boy. He's like, you know, I feel like I'm cheating on him because I used to always play Lancelot and Knight the Round, but
that's not the same. That is Lancelot, dude.
It is Lancelot. Why don't they just name him Lancelot? Because he has the same fucking sword. He has the same like one-handed sword, and he looks like him.
Oh, shut up.
What?
I've been waiting.
Shut up, damn it, dumbass.
They always talk about singularity and what do you call it in Arc System games? And calamity, the calamity singularity is threatening to land.
I mean, like, honestly, if you still want to come and hang out, like, during the AEW time, because I already took those days off.
I took those days off too. I mean, I don't fucking know. I just might.
You're more than welcome to. We can watch it here. I don't give a shit.
We'll see where the world is right there. But like, if I don't need to try, if I'm going there for that show, and the whole thing is, I'm still going to keep those days because I don't want to go. I don't want to go to work.
I mean, we could have Lila watch it with us, and she'd probably think it's like the cool thing of. Well, she just.
I have to see if. I'm gonna plan that it's still gonna go on here, so we're gonna it's not a reason why like all this, but I'm gonna plan to still keep going there and we're planning for it to go on because it's better one. And that's where we're all hoping. We're also trying to be positive.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you!
Come on, Momo! We've got this!
One of my friends likes Fantasia. And he doesn't like Matt Hardy, and I'm like, whatever. Like, I like Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy is literally before he's even doing it. I mean, that's the fact that they. I mean, can you imagine, like, if there was an audience there? Like, it would be crazy.
Yeah, but there's so
They're doing it anyway.
so many things we talk about, so that's something. But I also
They revealed both of them. We revealed Lance Archer, and it's just like, yeah.
Not enough for it. All my true power.
Come on, Momo! We got this!
Finish!
Well, yeah, I know that hurts.
You're frightening.
I followed this free the elite thing. I was just kind of excited about all this stuff going on.
I mean, it all came together really
Oh, we
quickly,
having
and
fun,
I'm glad it did.
You have to kick the shit out of it.
Enjoy your new toy, Avatar.
You use your special.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
Let's go, Momo!
Taste the power of the Lord of Flame. Lowenbolt, great.
Come on, Momo! We got this!
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you. Crimson Flame, behold my true power. Mount, I kick now. Know your flame. Mount, off with the Crimson Flame. Not off with Crimson Flame. Not off with Crimson Flame. Know your flame. Not off with I kick now. Another. I kick now.
It feels me. Oh, actually, I have feels. Never mind.
Come on, Momo! We got this!
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
Come on, Momo! We got this!
Another. Not off with you.
I'm dead.
Get back.
Heals.
Crimson Flame. Another.
It's so hard, is it? Because we
Behold my true power. Another. Off with you.
Come on, Momo!
No, he's still dead.
We got this!
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you. Off with you.
And you survived. Good work blocking.
Finish.
Okay. Okay, now this is where we're really gonna die.
It's not strong enough, man.
The end is near.
I think your defense is gonna be better.
Too slow.
Let's go, Momo!
Can't believe you got that. Good luck.
On my honor as the Lord of
He does
Flame,
that thing if you get hit.
I shall incinerate slow.
Too slow. Get ready!
Weakling.
Let's go, this.
Take the power of the Lord of Flame. Slow. Behold my true power. Crimson Flame. Another. A gift for you. I can Not with you. Crimson Flame. On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
Double.
Come on, Momo. We got this.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you. Ha. Crimson Flame. The heat is on. The heat is on.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm watching, dude.
Blow.
Grab this. You get these special moves.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
Come on, Momo.
Damn it, you missed.
We got this.
Too slow.
You have healed.
Yeah.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
All bad. This is what I need to like.
You have.
Come on, Momo. We got this.
You have really good game. You have really good like range.
Okay.
I guess I can dodge a little bit. You got heals.
Oh my god.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you. Fly slow.
Come on, Momo. We got this.
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
This again.
Behold my true power.
I think you're really using heals and tech heals.
I'm working on it.
What is this?
On my honor as the Lord of Flame, I shall incinerate you.
Let's die. We're dead. You have heals, I think.
I got it. We beat him. Woohoo! Fucking A! I picked him up. I picked you up too.
Dude.
Quest.
Did you stream that?
Yes, I streamed it. We just streamed the entire
Oh
time.
my god.
That should be a clip. That's hilarious, man. I'm gonna clip that.
I don't know how we did that. That was amazing. See, I told you we were ready.
It's hilarious. See, now you have to go fight some other. You have to go fight some other ones. Are you watching the end?
Yep.
Okay. Because I don't see anything. Oh, now you care about the story, huh?
With so much talking. Oh, they're all dead.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'll make a highlight of that. Be like,
You picked me up and then we killed him.
I know, I'm pretty funny. That's pretty good. That's Club 1215, man. That's Club 1215. You know? It's old school. But he's a pain in the ass boss.
Yes, you made it. Did we make it? Yes, you made it.
You have some other fights too, and then we can do hard, but like we can do that later. I have problems on hard because I don't think my people are strong enough. But that's a pretty good boss fight though. I mean, still.
I mean, 2 tiers would be fine. Like, they don't have to make it 3 tiers because the 3rd tier guy is like almost impossible.
He's just annoying, but he's like. I don't like super cheap boss characters. Just make it so you can beat it and make it fun. Don't make it super annoying. But this is fine because it's supposed to be a little harder. But first of all, I kind of.
We weren't kidding that he was a pain in the ass. I think I played him probably 4 times before we beat him. I only beat him because I had you on my side, so you know.
Well, I healed you and I picked you up, and that's something the computer does.
This is actually one of the best fighting games because you can play dynamic mode.
Yeah. It is dynamic mode, and I don't understand why Street Fighter doesn't put it in there. Because could you imagine like having tournaments where you have 2 versus 2? Just like make it chaotic fun, dude. We enter that and we kill everyone.
Or 2 versus 1.
No, two versus 2. You have to be fair. 2 versus 2 because it'd be like
at the same time. Yeah, that would be awesome. They should do that.
That would be. Just go to like old school like yeah, I think you can do that in
Tornado
X.
tag match. Tornado tag.
Be tornado tag. But yeah, I saw. But watching Brody Lee in chat and stuff, because they called him harps. It was just hilarious, man. You call him on the phone, and he's just so happy, and you know they can talk about what they're doing across, because they're all still friends, you know. 2 of them are in AEW, 2 of them are in WWE, and that's good though. That's good. That's healthy to see. So. Are you still watching that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm not paying attention. Something about a dip or something.
They talk a lot. It's like...
I'm just gonna skip it.
They talk a lot.
Okay, skipping it.
You don't even care. I guess you can go watch it back, but, you know, apparently you won.
I just want to get the costumes, right?
You have to go to the options. Yeah, you have to go through that a lot, though, so... Then you have to watch the credits. You can skip the credits. You
skip the credits.
Why do you care at the beauty shorts? Well, let me see if I can correct you. These are yeah, when I start playing Doom, I'll play for a while, but I know that Navina will not like that because it's gross.
That's gross.
Doom is disgusting, man. It's like
It
she didn't like Devil May Cry, and that was just like when you pick up the bug and pull it out. It was like Doom is pretty gross, but the music is really good. I think she'll really like the music. So we'll see. Let's see.
Oh, there's more?
He's basically like blah 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 blah. There is a Amazon. There's a show on Amazon like that. I think that's precursors all this. It's an anime. That's Gran Blue. Did you know that?
Yes, dude. Like most of these are based off of anime.
Read subtitles, and I'm like, well, whatever's. So it's customized options, and then what is it? It's battle settings, I think. Is it battle settings? Interface? RPG mode. How's your daughters doing with like homeschooling and everything?
Oh, they're making it work. Like daycare's still open, thank goodness, because like I don't know what we do without daycare being open. But Lila's doing okay. I mean, it's not like a full day of school or anything, but we're making it work.
Is she adapting okay, or is things better?
Well, we have our moments. But you know, just it's a lot. They send a lot of crap. Like, so I need to go to customize characters or what?
Go to customize character. Go to system settings. You go to customize. And you go to system settings, and it's character design, and you want that to be original. That gets rid of the.
Go to system settings.
Go to systems. You go to main menu. Or your main menu.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Main menu. Going to main menu. And who are the two? The two that you can change?
The Zeta and Metara.
The bow girl and the staff girl, right?
Right.
Or the spear girl.
Yeah.
You go to customize?
It's hold on. I need to do that. I need to look like Lancelot. Okay. No, I don't want to be. Okay, close.
It's probably on options.
My avatar is now Percival / Lancelot. Because he looks just like Lancelot.
So it's original. You're supposed to set it to original.
Yeah, you said it's original. Because why would you want anything else? It's all it is like Zeta wears like a thong bikini that you can't really see, and then Metara has like no more booty shorts. She just wears a bikini.
How do I get to customize? Customize, okay. Nope.
Hit.
Do you go to, hold on, let me do this. Do you have to go to RPG mode to customize them? Can't remember.
No, you should. It's just they look different. That's all. They just look different. Why do I have to pay for, like, the cool characters?
Was that all it is? Is that they're not wearing like shorts or whatever?
Yeah, they're
There's nothing wrong with their characters. I mean, I don't know what the deal is with the character design.
who says that? Oh well, they're like they're too lewd. That's the problem. They're too
What?
lewd.
Dude, there's a lot of worse games.
I don't want this idiot. Why do I have that idiot there? Whatever. Okay. Put Zeta as my main character to deceive people. Okay, so what else do you want to play? I played Black Desert for like 5 minutes today.
Did they have any updates?
They have new characters. I made one, and I think she's like a samurai, and I wasn't all that impressed. I don't like the way she looks.
Look at all the trophies you can check your match results.
Dude, this is so sly. I mean, they should just like release it as is.
What are you talking about?
There's like nothing. Like, there's not that much difference about this. This is ridiculous.
Oh, I know. it's because of PlayStation made. That's what took a month, dude. They had to take that out. They had to like cover that up.
But it's like you get the content anyway. I mean, like, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. So, do you want to go play some River City Ransom or Super Dodgeball or Beanball? Let's just see how my download is going. It's like 7 hours. So I'm on here.
What?
For Doom Eternal, but it's like if I get off and stop playing, it'd be like an hour. I'm just saying if you want to play this again or you can play something else. Okay, well, I'm going to like either